Actually, hey TL, we actually skipped last week. We got so excited about the 11 o'clock, right? And the no
Yes.
curfew, no curfew,
Yes,
and
fantastic.
alcohol sales. Last call needs to happen around 11, or at 11. Sorry, Governor. Hey, listen, but we skipped last week because we're highlighting. This is our 10th anniversary, 2021, 10th anniversary for bands and clubs of the Triangle. But we did skip last week. Got so excited about no curfew, right? Man, we were exhausted by 12:30.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Going out Friday, Saturday night, that does not. Oh, it's been a long
But hey,
time.
we did do a post about it a couple of times, and that is this week I wanted to talk about the ladies of BC, the ladies of bands and clubs of the Triangle. Only two ladies as co-hosts to talk about. Of course, right beside me, the extraordinaire, fabulous, beautiful wife, TL Tracy.
Hi
And
guys.
yep, and then prior to that, our growth really took off with adding a co-host, female, and that was our first co-host talking about all that she did with me, Lisa Lee,
The beautiful Lisa Lee.
the amazing, beautiful Lisa Lee, great friend,
Yes, you
still
can
a
see her.
friend.
Yes, you can see her picture with Lawrence's on the cover of Bands and Clubs of the Triangle.
Yes, yes. Our life is oftentimes goes in cycles, right? Cycles, phases,
Yes.
ups and
Yes.
downs.
Yes.
And it was a point in my life, a point in her life, and many of the friends that were in that circle of friends years ago as we got moving and growing at a pace. Just oftentimes, and much of that was around even Tony's Oyster Bar, but we were moving around bands and clubs of the Triangle. But gosh, I designed this 10 years ago thinking about my background in radio, thinking about that I wanted to be somewhat personality driven. And primarily, we're not just sharing posters. We wanted to have weekly videos. We wanted to do pictures, but we wanted to have a personality behind it. Following Tracy, TL, and I. Before that, following others, Lisa Lee in particular. And gosh, from the moment I met Lisa Lee at Tony's, gosh, it just clicked. And yes, she walked in, and it wasn't long.
Who's that gorgeous blonde?
That's right. It did not take long. And it's amazing, like it is for TL and I, just how we click. That's why we got married. Hey, we clicked well. And but we needed that, or that was design I was looking for as talking about personality driven and not just sharing gig posters and so forth. We also gained a lot of ambassadors, volunteers, other people through the years as women, the ladies of BC. I think about when I got Lisa Lee, I also got Katrina, her best friend, her best buddy that did some help and certainly,
Yes.
but just great friends. I think about Penny O'Brien and I think about Diana Seward. And when we got Diana, we got Carla, her great friend, a good friend to us and a good friend to local music. So all those ladies, and then of course, it's only 2 years ago we got into the music ambassador volunteer business, and some of those are males, some of those are females, and that has worked well for us, and we need to continue that growth.
Exactly.
Hey, this weekend is a good sprinkle of local music.
I mean,
honey, I think you
yeah,
got.
that's what we're here for, is to tell everybody where to find local music. And thank goodness LT started Bands and Clubs of the Triangle 10 years ago. I mean, somebody told me about him, and look, here I am, co-hosting with the one and only Lawrence Tibbetts. All
Co-host.
right, let's do Friday.
TGIF.
Let's do Friday. Friday at Tony's Tabson Oyster Company, we have Joe Hero, Foo Fighters Band, and bringing the 90s to you.
That should be real special.
Yes, that's going to be from 8:30 to 11:30. Yes. And then we also have Gen X at Real McCoy's, To Die For at Old Raleigh Distillery. Probable Cause is doing at Shenanigans Taproom down in Benson, Joko. Garland Mason at Wild Wing, 8 to 11. Shelby Merchant, he'll be doing the Honeysuckle at Lakewood in Durham from 4 to 7, an outdoor event. Yay. Mike Santos will be doing Flying Mayan, and that is in downtown Raleigh.
Yes.
Sister restaurant, if you will, to the original Flying Burrito, who is going to have Proton Jones. Tom Newhouser is going to be at Brick's Pizza. Kevin Kay down at Deep River Brewing. It's a wonder he lets me co-host this. Deep River Brewing. And then Leisure McCorkle is going to be at O'Malley's. And Donnie Lehman is going to be at First Street Tavern. the after party's doing it up at S&S, otherwise known as Saint and Scholars.
Good one
and
there.
that rounds out Friday.
S&S.
So on Saturday, S&S.
All right, hey, March 6th, Saturday. Here's the Saturday list at Home Base Bar, Tony's Taps and Oyster Company. We've got the great band, country mix and hot dance music, Snapback. A lot of Stone Age Romeo's crew in that band.
Yes.
But Snapback at Tony's 8:30 to 11:30. Over at Scooters, we've got the band KTZ. Again, check these times. Curfew has changed and so forth.
Yes.
I'm looking at 6:30 to 10:30, I believe, at Scooters. Epic Nights is right here, Carrie, in Sophie's, at Sophie's Bar and Grill. We're also talking about Saints and Scholars here. How about 454? Oh, I want to be 2-3 places.
I know.
Saints and
so
Scholars.
hard to be us.
454. It looks like a 6 p.m. start. Tyson Brothers Band at Real McCoy's. To Die For is live at Brick's Pizza, I believe. The duo, right?
Yes, the duo.
7 p.m. Kevin Lee at Wild Wing Cafe, Briar Creek, 8 to 11. 80s Unleashed is at Feigning Goat Brewery in Benson, 7:30. Major Vice going to do it in Morrisville, Desi's.
Yes.
Sister restaurant to Sophie's.
Yes.
Desi's in Morrisville, Major Vice there. Stephanie Lynn at Wakefield Tavern.
Love that place.
Sarah McShane Friends at Old Raleigh Distillery down in, is that Zebulon?
It is in Zebulon.
6:30 to 9:30. Nathan Wayne, that's some country right there.
Yeah,
Acoustic.
baby.
Yeah, they get Crafties in Garner. Looks like 8 p.m. start, 45 RPM. Great band. O'Malley's Pub. Bad PR, if I'm looking at that right.
That's
Bad
correct.
PR at Locked and Loaded, 7 p.m. on Saturday night. Cattle and Tapas Bar, small, quaint,
yum.
get to know you bar. Donnie Lane starts the music at 4 p.m. Jared Place at Original Flying Burritos Saturday.
Yes.
And have I got Blue Sky Crying at Max Tavern?
Yeah.
Also in Cary. And if I'm looking at talking about, I did get KTZ earlier
perfect.
at Scooters. And I've got the
A
Sunday.
few Sundays, maybe some more will come up, because it's going to be nice. The sun's going to be
Scroll,
shining
right?
for a
Scroll
week.
on the page, right?
Yes, and our
okay.
sister page, Love Local Music with Us.
On Facebook also. Sunday, look at Derek Chase, 2 p.m. at O'Malley's Pub in Raleigh. That's Derek Chase, 2 p.m. Check their website, check their Facebook, O'Malley's Pub, maybe even a later slot filled with music. All the time music at O'Malley's Pub. Jake Potter is at Brewprint Brewing Company. This is Sunday Fun Day, Apex, 3 to 6 music.
Oh,
and
yes.
You mentioned the other Facebook. We've got a website with a calendar.
Yes, Love Local Music with .us, where you too, any of you, can put a gig on the calendar for free. And those of your friends who do not have Facebook, tell them to head over to Love Local Music with Us to see who will be playing in your backyard.
And we're honesty, transparent here. The calendar has had some activity in the
Yes.
pandemic and all through this crap.
Yes.
But gosh, more activity getting to the calendar. It's a great tool to use. And we hope to increase that as we get, spring and summer. Spring and summer
Take
in
those
March.
clothes off. Well,
March.
maybe not me.
Whose birthday is in March? It's always an exciting. Always an exciting time. We got St. Patrick's Day celebration coming up. St. Patrick falls on maybe a Thursday. We got the weekend prior, the weekend after, probably the weekend prior to St. Patrick's Day, the biggest. But we're already seeing some promo calendars, gig posters for possibly even that Thursday, the 17th. So music, even more than a sprinkle coming alive. Hey, I'm LT. This is TL. Like and share it. We appreciate it to your Facebook wall. And hey, we'll talk to you soon. Getting out there this
Bye,
weekend.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for your support.
Oh,
Love
I
ya.
love it. I love it.